Travel big, drop your pants, then go out and kiss your friends. It's a man show. Put your job and wide apart, make your favorite private part. It's a man show. It's a place where people come together. Don't get the hands on the chicken header. Druggy girls on trampolines, like the Lucy Rosalie. It's the man show.
Hello there, studio audience.
Yeah. Nameless, faceless studio audience. All right, Jimmy, ready to get started?
I am, yes.
Let me start tonight by giving you a little insight.
Let me adjust my penis.
About myself. Well, that shouldn't take long. My teenage life was a constant quest for alcohol. If I'd invested as much time studying as I did trying to get a fake ID, I'd have 2 master's degrees and a library named after me.
Yeah. I grew up in Las Vegas, and my friend's older sister used to buy beer for us unless she wasn't in the mood. And then we had to get creative. There was a place we go to called Lee's Bargain Liquor, or Ree's Bargain Ricker, as the old Chinese guy who ran it answered the phone. And he didn't care. He would sell us an Uzi if he had one in stock. But it was a long drive to this place, and sometimes, if we're desperate, we just hang outside a 7-Eleven or something and beg an older guy to buy some beer for us.
Yeah, we did the same thing. And then we'd finally find a guy, and he'd come back with a 5-pack and no change. $20 for a 5-pack of Mickey's in 1978. You do the math. Well, what the hell we're supposed to do, though? We're 130 pounds. Follow him out to the El Camino and kick his ass? Well, we couldn't do anything. Get your dad on him?
No.
Hey, Dad, this guy screwed us out of a brewski.
Yeah. That got us wondering, though, in this day and age of lawsuits and all that crap, will an older guy still buy a kid a 6-pack?
Well, we don't know yet. In times like this, we turn to Aaron, the man show boy.
Aaron, come on out. All right. Hey, Aaron, how are you? We set Aaron up in front of a friendly neighborhood liquor store to try to get him some beer.
Excuse me? Can you do me a little favor?
Yes?
Can you buy me some beer?
Beer?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
No way.
Can you buy me some beer?
Buy you what?
Some beer.
What are you, nuts?
You've got to be kidding me.
No.
Beer?
Yeah. I have a hottie back at my treehouse.
A hottie back in your treehouse, huh?
Can you buy me some beer?
Beer?
Yeah.
Beer?
Yeah. Come on, I'll pay for it. You just have to get it from me.
Oh,
I didn't think you had the balls.
buy you some beer?
Yeah. Come on, 6th grade's late, nothing but pressure. No one believes me though, but my grandparents sent me here to get some beer because they're like really sick and stuff. But can you guys buy me some beer, please? All right, then grab me some rubbers.
No, I won't. Of course not. You're too little for drinking. You're a Boy Scout, man.
Come on, it's not like I'm trying to sell you some freaking cookies. Can you buy me some beer?
No.
Come on, help a brother out. Hey, can you buy me some beer?
Buy you some beer?
Yeah.
Huh?
Come on.
Can you buy me some beer?
Buy you some beer?
Yeah.
Give me your money. Watch my stuff, right?
Huh?
Watch my stuff. What do you want?
Beer?
How much? 6-pack, 12-pack, what?
6.
There you go. Here's your beer. Okay?
Gee, thanks.
Okay. Have a good one.
This better not be imported, Jack.
Excellent work again.
Did you have fun out there?
You ever make me do anything like that again, I'll slit your throats. I'm a kid. What's wrong with you?
A lot of things, Aaron. A lot of things. Coming up, movies men do want to see. Juggies, do your stuff. During the commercial break, the animals in the audience were making fun of the fact we wear makeup. All right, last season on The Man Show, we flat out delighted you with movies men don't want to see, a whimsical look at some of the chick flicks we hate so much.
But we figured this season, why be so negative? Why focus on the bad movies when there's so many good ones coming out?
So with that in mind, these are movies men do want to see. First up, a Dust Bowl drama from the producers of The Outlaw Josie Wales. Charles Bronson is a Nebraska sharecropper whose wife and 6 kids are savagely massacred by Indians. So he decides to go whoring in No Time for Tears. It's payback time in a few days.
Jimmy, if I had to, I'd take a honey enema at the Country Bear Jamboree to see that movie. Next, Heather Graham and Denise Richards play Siamese twins joined at the nipple. Who are so poor they have to share a single pair of panties. Whose turn will it be? Yours in wash day. You'll be rub-a-dub-dubbing yourself.
Let me tell you something. I would wear Magic Johnson's condom as a top hat to see that movie. All right. Next, the worlds of kickboxing and obstetrics collide. Jean-Claude Van Damme stars as a gynecologist who lets his fist do the talking. In Enter the Ovum. Yeah, that's right. The doctor is in, up to his elbow.
Jimmy, I would eat a can of Green Giant corn, wait a day, then eat it again to see this movie. Oh, yes. It's my survival training, you know. Next, a screwball comedy from the makers of Cop and a Half. A retarded guy and an Indian chief are buddy cops, fighting crime and cracking wise in Tarred and Feathered. Starring Keanu Reeves in the role he was born to play.
I would let a dysentery-plagued village in Pakistan use my right hand as their community toilet paper to see that movie. And, oh, well, who's the pussy now? That's right. And, finally, a pulse-pounding action thriller that'll have you hanging on the edge of your seat. After an explosion at the Hormel factory, John Madden glistens as the night watchman who's buried alive in kidney beans and forced to eat his way to freedom in Escape from Chili Mountain. The only thing bigger than his stomach was his heart. There you are, everybody. Movies men do want to see.
Ourselves a look at a preview of a new film you're definitely going to want to check out.
In a world that has a city where thugs rule the streets. Only 2 cops have what it takes to take a bite out of crime.
Freeze, punk!
Veteran detective John Stonebreaker wants one last taste of glory. Sloppy Joe Rodriguez is a rookie with a spicy temper and a meaty Senator match. Eat me! Alone, they're deadly. Together, they're dynamite.
Let's roll, Floppy!
Crime is taking an order to go somewhere else.
Move out, Floppy! Tell us about Espinosa.
They don't play by the rules. They play by their own rules.
I got the mayor, the DA, the city council, and the homeowners association on my ass. I ought to take your shields. I gotta admit, you do smell delicious.
You want a taste of me?
Don't twitch me, Sloppy!
No!
TV Guide Award nominee Adam Carolla. International superstar Maria Conchita Gonzalez.
Don't dare me, you sloppy bastard!
Quan Lee Ho as Quan Lee Chang. And introducing Jimmy Kimmel as Sloppy Joe.
I'm too old and spicy for this shit.
In a movie that proves that a cop is just a cop, but a manwich is a meal. Crown Justice, a Jerry Bruckheimer film.
Welcome back to the Man Show.
You know, when I was a kid, I used to go trash picking. Friday was garbage day, so Thursday night was trash picking night. Got a lot of white trash in my family, speaking of trash. If it
picked them.
If it didn't smell, I would take it home. I now have the same policy with hookers as an adult, by the way. I'd find all kinds of stuff. I loved it. I loved trash. I still do. I got to be honest with you. That's why I, like any other guy, was so excited to spend the entire day at the dump. What a dump. It's really God's country out here. I'm here with my new best friend, Julian Miller. Julian runs this dump. What a gig. I mean, instead of having to go to other people's houses and sift through their garbage, they bring it all to you.
Great, isn't it?
Suckers, I say. Wow. And they said you wouldn't amount to anything. When a guy says he's going to take a dump, do you ever get nervous he's going to steal yours? Hey, I've always been curious. What's the difference between garbage and trash?
Garbage smells, trash doesn't.
Nice. Hey, garbage angels! Look at me, I'm Gabriel! What about rubbish? Is that just a $10 word for trash?
It's just a $10 word.
Owe you $10 now? Oh, no, you said it too, so we're even.
We're even.
You know, my uncle molested me when I was 9. Woo! Yeah! Me first! Come on. You suck! Oh, man, look at those rats. I'm going to shoot me a junkyard rat.
I don't think that's a good idea.
It's the old caretaker.
That's right. And I would have gotten away with it, too, if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
I claim this dump in the name of the Man Show.
You haven't showered since then, have you?
Nope. Nope, I haven't.
That's nice. We'll be back after these somewhat important messages.
Internet. Everybody always talk about this here internet. Well, only internet Karl Malone know about is getting basketball internet. Get basketball internet. That's good. But here's my whole thing. Karl Malone don't like this computer. That's a dangerous thing, spreading out there computer virus all over the place, getting in Karl Malone's soup. Now, soup is good food, but not when it all filled up with computer virus. Internet. That's a damn thing. Until next time, this here's Karl Malone.
Hey, can you guys buy me some beer?
Buy some beer?
Yeah.
No way. You kidding?
Well, it makes cartoons real funny. The guy in there's being an ass. Can you buy me some beer?
Yeah, right.
Can you buy me some beer?
Buy you some beer?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Beer. Why don't you drink a non-alcoholic beer?
Come on, don't be such a pussy. Just give me a beer.
He's like the son I'm never going to have.
Why don't you drink some non-alcoholic beer? That's what most kids drink, isn't it?
What a wonderful country. All right, it's that time again for a little Q&A. You ask the questions, we provide the answers.
And here are the questions. Brian Hill. Where's Brian Hill? Brian? All right.
Yeah.
Brian, where are you here from?
The gym. Look at him.
North Carolina.
Where are you from?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. All right. Brian asks, how big is too big when it comes to female breast size?
Oh, yeah.
You should be worried about male breast size. Brian, I'm one to talk here, right?
There's really no such thing as too big. I'm sure it was a trick question. You didn't really want an answer, did you?
Adam likes the comically big breast.
Novelty big. Yeah.
He does. Somewhere between like watermelon and dirigible is really.
Yeah. Dirigimelon. Yeah.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
So how about you? What do you like?
Handful. Anything bigger than a handful is too dangerous.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a clever little phrase. You should have that. All right, sit down, you. Where is the mook? The mook from under. Well, the mook asks, this is a good question. Why do women need to know where you're going?
They're more wardens than they are wives or girlfriends.
Yeah, well, I think she's like, I'm her personal assistant somehow. I should be hovering right by her, just in case she needs something done. She needs me to run out to the store or fix something like that.
If you're going out, you're going to be by the old douche factory. Why don't you pick up a couple of 50-gallon drums and strap them to the hood of the car?
Yeah, I wish I had the answer to that. Believe me, I'd be a much happier man if I did.
Thank you.
Sorry, Mook. Michael D. I can't read this. Hebcar or something like that. Michael. Yeah. Hey, Michael. Michael asks, "Can I have another beer?" Yeah, we'll get you another beer, Michael. Sure.
Thank you.
Whatever.
In hell.
And our final question comes from Chester Starks. Chester? Hey, Chester, what's going on?
What's up, buddy?
Hey, they're still naming the kids Chester, huh? Chester says, my penis is large, very large. Most girls are afraid of it. Do you have any ideas to help me? Is that it I see sticking out down there? That why you have to wear the baggy pants, Chester?
Yeah, exactly. My junk's too big.
Does Chester strike you as a guy who has a big penis?
No, he doesn't, but I have a theory about this, how God gives the goofy guys big junk. Think about it. So it's sort of a Darwinism, if you think about it.
Yeah.
So it's like, we gave him the hair, we named him Chester, let's give him a big cock. It's the least we could do.
That's enough profanity for one evening. Everybody, if you have a beer left, raise it, and let's have the Man Show toast. Ziggy-zaggy, ziggy-zaggy, oi, oi, oi. Ziggy-zaggy, ziggy-zaggy, oi, oi, oi. Ziggy-zaggy, ziggy-zaggy, oi, oi, oi.
Good night. Girls jumping on trampolines.